All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen. And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ. Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. Right. If you could do that, you could do anything. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 227 pounds. Fighting out of Umeå, Sweden, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Right hand punch from the clinch. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, good kicks.
Oh, man. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Lee's circling to his right now.
Big kick kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And there comes the separation now. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Nice head kick. Big body kick lands.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh, nice kick to the body, just what he needed there. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Great punch.
Hands high, hands high.
That punch no good. Able to check that kick as well. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big elbow lands around the side of the guard.
Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout.
That right hand landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Right hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He lands an outside leg kick of his own. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Brett, look at you. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
he's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Goes back to that left kick once again. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch there. Again, back into this position.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Big head kick. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. And a knee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Just out of range with the straight left hand. And they separate. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Straight punch lands. There's no tell on that leg kick. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Another clinch position.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
That knee might have landed there. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Another nice knee there. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Misses with the right hand. Now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Big punch from the clinch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Third round underway.
Dig and kick.
Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Lee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And they separate. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lee gets stung by that leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another big leg kick lands.
Battling for hooks. Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful strike. More clinching. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back and forth we go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Kick to the body by Lee. Pretty good right hand. 30 seconds to go in the round. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems.
Nice, beautiful punch.
Yet again, they will clinch here.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Great job out there. Take a deep breath and relax. You're killing it. You're this close to knocking this guy out.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Single collar tie now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! Now a knee.
Big kick lands.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Lee. Connects with a right. Just misses with the straight right. Got the single collar tie.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Nice.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. 3 minutes. Just misses with the right. Oh, single collar tie here. Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Good. All right.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Lee going for the body kick there, but he missed.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Side control now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it. Oh! Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round 1, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys. And in the second round, you saw the other guy, good night, guys. Now, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Right under the elbow.
Nice punch by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Lee's got the tie clinch now. Lands flush with that right hand. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Beautiful kick. Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice. Right. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice sneaky head kick.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? Big kick land.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Big head kick lands.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.